We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
Cannot get that time right. What's going on, guys? I have a feeling this is going to be a smaller stream, which is cool, because then at least I'll see all the chats. And oh, I forgot one of the lights. It was like, it didn't look that bad before. What's going on, Jamie Blanco? Michael Rick, welcome back. Thank you very much. Bobby Stojkovic, what's up? Annabelle. Yes, Putin was busting a move, Greg. Yeah, Colt, I have no idea what that is. Army?
Dilly dilly.
Let's see. Knife was a nice touch. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. This is Pro. And we're going to have fun right off the bat. Yes, I'm wearing a collar with a collar. I couldn't find my jacket, and I had to run up to the bank for fantasy football payouts. What's going on, Greg Moody? Long time no see, buddy. Still awake, Emily Starchild. Long time no see. Man, I've never done 4 hours of streaming in a day, so... What's going on, Aaron Stuckey? Good to see you, buddy. Jason Harvey. I blew his wing hitting a berserker on hole 1 of rookie. That's not teaching us rookies. I'm sorry, buddy. All right. Hopefully I can do a better job here in Pro. Last time this account is going to be in Pro as well, because I'm moving up my rookie account. feel like an old librarian with this. Instead of a flannel, it's like a sweater, and then I got like my little polo on under it. I hate the way that looks. What's going on, Mark Adder? It's going well. It's going well. It's going well. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm picking up the slack for an injured Jesse.
Perfect shot.
Ah, much better. Let's get, you got to pop the collar a little bit with the button. There we go. Got this shirt for Christmas. All right. Full right spin, 2 up. 7.2. Let me just pull this up real quick. 7.2 is going to be about 2.5 rings. Right about there-ish. Straighten it out. Perfect shot. When does that ever happen? Oh, it wasn't supposed to be full top spin. Gosh darn it. Oh well. What's going on, Ranger? Yeah, this is my second stream. I screwed up. I was supposed to only do the back 9s on both, and I forgot to do the front 9s, so that's why. Why does that do that? Stay up there.
Perfect shot.
Is it because of this light? No?
Nice.
All right, hopefully we can chip this in. Doesn't look too far. And we got a better club, too. I hate that, the dart. The dart. Not a fan of the dart.
Perfect shot.
Tink! I will take that. And we're off. Next is a sniper and a navigator. Oh, 1 second, my daughter's calling. Hello? What? You're locked in your bedroom? Alright, bye. Aiden! Your sister's locked in the bedroom. Can you go let her out? Doorknob fell off. Alright, so we're going snipper and navigator here. Yeah, my connection's fine. Stop it. Kingmaker will work on this hole. You're probably right. Not 100% sure, but because I'm not using all the top spin, as long as it gets over with a full overpower, you're probably right. Perfect shot. Will it go? Nobody knows. I didn't adjust the 15%, so probably not. Oh, wow. So 15% is this much, huh? Thank you, Professor. What's up, Trayson? Oh, man. Cube Solver, what's up, buddy? Thank you, bud. All right. Reset my club list here.
Perfect shot.
Be cool if I could have them up on the stream page. I'd never forget. KB Chef, what's up, bro? I knew there was a reason I was streaming twice today.
Nice on.
Tomorrow will be expert, and then
30.
the day after tomorrow will be expert again, so I could have expert back-to-back. Hopefully fix everything. No problem, Cube Solver, man. I know I'm coming on late. I really don't expect a big crowd. 35, I'm happy with 10 people, to be honest with you. You know, I mean, obviously the more the merrier. And if I only had 10, I would kind of wonder, like, okay, what did I do? Why is everyone mad? But, you know, that's one thing I've always loved is interacting with the chat. And it just seems like, you know, some people, unfortunately, just have bad timing. And every time they talk to me, I'm assuming I'm focusing on my tablet. So, what's going on, Chuck? Good to see you, buddy. Professor, I do this full time. I'm actually
Great shot.
disabled because of crippling anxiety issues. So, I could work from home doing this. Never, never in a million years did I think it would be the way it is. You know, I mean, I'm blown away.
Perfect shot.
By your generosity, by your support, you know, hanging out with me and everything is very cool. I really appreciate it.
Nice
And then
on.
YouTube gives me money for ads. So if you're watching those commercials, that don't cost you nothing. Now, I don't blame you if it's one of those like 8-minute commercials and you skip it. Well, I don't blame you if you skip a 30-second commercial either. I mean, it's completely up to you. It's just awesome when I look and I see, you know, that people are coming in either to the live streams or watching the videos. What's up, Randy? Good to see you, buddy. I did pretty good, Phil. Minus 22. I know I can do better. Couple mistakes here and there. Let's see. Hole 3, extra mile, Kingmaker, big dog. Let's see. Do we have one of those set up? Extra mile sniper, extra mile. There it is, extra mile, and then it says Kingmaker. So let's do it. I like adjusting right from here. Thank you so much, Cube Solver. That means an awful lot to me. All right, we're going with about full top spin, full right curl, full right spin, and then the big dog. So I didn't, like, I took some notes that were supposed to, no, wait a minute, yeah. I took some notes that were supposed to be whatchamacallit, you know, like I was hoping if I got detailed enough, it would say, okay, well, it won't make any sense if I go left, because if I do what it says, I'll end up in the water. So I think I'm taking the same way this person took. Stop! What's up, Jay? Good job, man. Very respectable score, bro. Okay, this is not going to help. I am not sure what the accuracy on, because, oh God, that was awful. Had nothing to do with that. And this guy's not going to be saving me with his off-roader. Thank you very much, PLC Professor. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, done good, kid. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate you, bro.
Great shot.
You know, I didn't forget to adjust for the wind. I assumed with 5 miles an hour I had enough room. But apparently that wasn't the case, so I'm going to be hoping for a long chip in here. I'm going to give myself a little more safety here. You bet your booty I'm going to adjust for wind this time, though. I think I'm right around 50. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure with the extra mile 7. I know with the 8.
Perfect shot.
Don't do the same thing, please. Hey, we adjusted, and this time we stay on the fairway. Go figure. Maybe that's why they have adjustments. All right, now let's kick it in with the big dog and get right back up. I don't know. I'm asking an awful lot, but hopefully this works. Awesome, Greg Moody. Good luck. This doesn't look odd at all. I'd go out in public like this. Yeah, can I get $15 on pump 4 and a Snickers?
Nice on.
You know, PLC Professor, I'd like to take credit for that. Believe me, I would. But it's just, you guys make it so fun for me. And that's really what this is you guys making it fun for me. You know, anything else would just... if you guys didn't make it fun for me, I wouldn't do it. But you do.
Perfect
And I appreciate
shot.
that. I was asking a lot of you, little buddy. I'm not mad at you. Yeah, you're 100% right, Anna. I knew I should have adjusted. I was a little cocky. I felt like, I'm in pro. I don't need to adjust. And that's just not true.
Birdie.
All right, why did I put you away? This is where I need you, bud. I like that full top spin. Taking the wind out of the equation. Line it up for a perfect, hopefully. It's the extra pressure. It's the extra weight of the hat is a scientific reason why it works so well.
Birdie.
Thanks, Chip. I'll bring you food, Cube Solver. I hope you live within a 3-mile radius. Yeah, I wonder if this guy has like an extra mile 7 or 8. I don't think that. Oh, I definitely wouldn't be using a Cataclysm level 1. Yikes. What's up, Wally? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
Great shot.
Vermont. Yeah, that's slightly more than 3 miles away. So I won't be able to help you out. I wish I could. I really do. But I'm agoraphobic. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that puppy rolling, Kingmaker.
Nice on.
100% right, Colt. It's awesome to have a cataclysm, just like the Extra Mile Level 1, Pointless Club. Use your rocket until you can get some ball guide and, you know, some things like that. So, let's see. Hole 4 is a snipper and a quasar. So, switch ahead there. We'll go with a... Would not have a quasar? Oh. About to say, where'd it go? It's moving a lot quicker this way, too. Nobody subscribed to me gets their own food. We're going to get someone out there to you, buddy. Oh, we're going up against SEAL Team 6. I wonder if this guy is in the Navy. Hey. Tough wind.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
The only thing I know about Vermont is they make really good cheddar. Woohoo, we got a perfect. But I hate overpowering because I don't know if it's too much. Yikes.
Nice on.
Yeah, you're probably right, Cole.
Birdie.
Oh, Cube Solver's in the Army. That's awesome. My son-in-law's in the Army, Fort Hood.
Birdie.
Maple syrup too. Okay. Well, not many people know what Ohio's good for. I mean, sure they know the Buckeyes and, you know, the sports teams, but what do we actually do? Want some corn? That's not my area. I got to drive too far for corn. Oh, and honey. Okay. You guys get the honeybees over there?
Great shot.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder if they know each other. I know it's a huge place, but...
Nice on.
That's right, Jeremy. OH. Oh, now, we go from overpowering to underpowering. Funny how that works, huh?
Great shot.
I hate overpowering. I hate underpowering. But what you gonna do?
Nice on.
Michael Rick, I have been stockpiling my golf balls. When should I start using them? Tournaments for sure. And then it depends on what tour you're in. You know, if you're in tour 5 or 6, maybe, you know, start using a Marlin. Tour 7 and 8, start using a Quasar Navigator. Tour 9 and 10, I would go Titan Katana. I never use a premium ball when playing regular tours, but for tournaments, I will. See, hole 5, especially on the weekend, Extra Mile Quasar Big Dog. I think we have a setup like that. There's Extra Mile. Still have the Quasar. All right, let's do it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit back. Sorry. One back spin, full left spin, left curl. I think I know what this one is. Yep, I do. Just barely getting over that little sand trap there to the left. What's going on, Gerald? Hey, man, Jamal? Jamil, not Jamal, right? Oh, that's a lot of backspin. I think the wind will help him, though.
Great shot.
That might land in the sand. Nope. Okay. There's an easier way to do that, buddy, but you landed right where you needed to land, so I got nothing negative to say. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So I don't want to actually do one back spin. I might want to do one top spin. 2, 4. Yeah, that's about where it's at. So no overpower. Perfect shot. Hopefully we get over the sand. Hopefully we don't go too far. Feel like I needed more curl. Ooh, that's closer than I would like to try, but I'll go for it. And I was actually looking wrong. No, that's the wrong extra mile. I forgot to check out what the accuracy was on the extra mile. What's going on, Nico? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, maybe we didn't need the big dog here. Maybe we did. I mean, he does have a Kingmaker in there.
Great shot.
Close.
Nice on.
That's not a bad idea. Anna. .7 on the big dog. Let's take a peek at what the big dog is. That would be 3 rings. All right, we could do that.
Great shot.
Let go just a little too late. And didn't compensate for the fact that it was uphill. So that's why I played it shorter. That's very interesting, Anna. I might have to look at that. It would be a lot cooler to communicate with you guys. It's going to have to be perfect. And I'll take it.
Eagle.
You know what? Let me open that up and take a peek. I don't know if it would disconnect the chat or not. Not the chat, but disconnect the stream. But I'd love to have the perfect you know, 1 second or whatever. All right, go to live streaming. Is that me? Nope.
Perfect shot.
Okay, so I know how to do it, but it won't let... Well, wait a minute. Maybe it will.
Nice on.
It's because I'm in the middle of a chat, or in the middle of doing this. It won't allow me to mess with it. I'll try it next stream, though, for sure. 8.5 is a little over 3 rings. Although we're probably not at max distance. Who knows? Hey, great right was not what I wanted to do. Bye-bye. What happened with the Bucks? All right, hole 6, big topper, berserker. I know we're gonna have to. Okay, so big topper, berserker. Let's just do this one here. Wide receiver wants out. Who? Deshaun Jackson. He's over the hill as far as wide receivers go anyway, so it wouldn't really be a big loss if it is him that you guys are talking about. I don't ever do anything for New Year's, so I always just sit at home, lazy bum. Full top spin, full right spin, 3/4 curl. All right.
Great shot.
At least I have a little bit of a ball guide here. That's the one thing that I'm fairly happy about. On the rookie account, being level 1. Still has the 100 top spin, but... Okay, so... How many rings for 6 miles an hour? 2. As long as I hit it perfect, I should be okay. What was the curl again? 3/4? It's about here. We did hit it perfect. Hopefully everything goes as planned. Boink. Alright, well, you know, I could still reach from there, so that's not a total loss. We do have the Nirvana. Nirvana. I think it's not going to let me. Not going to let me check, but I think we have 2 open spots again. We had 2 people leave today under the same name, like one name, and then there was a junior of the same name.
Nice on.
So if anyone's looking for a casual clan, it is a no parking zone, but at the same time, you know, if you just play tournaments or if you don't play tournaments but you play something else, we'd love to have you. All right, we're going to call this mid. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. There it is. Mid, 2 rings. And hopefully a perfect.
Perfect shot.
I forgot the hat. Ooh, that line was good
Nice
too.
on. Birdie.
Nice intimate crowd today, hovering right at 50 people. And yet it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it.
Birdie.
It could always be worse. You could have Hugh Jackson. .1. Go back for the big dog. This guy's like, what is he doing? 3.5 rings.
Great
And
shot.
great always sucks with the big sloppy. Ooh, just missed the rough there.
Nice on.
The clan name is hashtag 19. It's RJTV, all one word. Colt, we do have someone to replace him. I forgot the guy's name. And yes, he is leaving right after the bowl, which really sucks. You got to take care of your health first, obviously, but I think he's one of the best college football coaches out there, and he'll definitely be missed. Thank you, Nico. Appreciate it, bud. JW, it's 1 a.m. here too, buddy. No idea what I'm doing up. Well, actually, yeah, I do. I woke up at 8 p.m.
Great shot. Nice on.
All right, let's scroll back up. Let's exit here. Hole 7 is a Goliath hole, so a little bit of shuffling around. We'll go back with the extra mile. So the extra mile has 45 accuracy, so 2 per ring is fine. And we'll take out the Saturn, put in the Goliath. We'll take out the, let's see, what hole was it again? Oh, it calls for a Kingmaker. Okay, we'll go Kingmaker. Yeah, I'll open this chest. I don't want to open that other chest because I don't want Tour 6 chests, so that's why that's just going to sit there. Maybe if I remember at the end, I'll open that. Don't know how important that is to you guys or not. But I'm currently on, as you can see, you know, I'm working, this is my mid account, and I'm working on Tour 9. So I definitely don't belong in Rookie. It's just, unfortunately, I could only get my other account up to Rookie 3. I couldn't get it to Pro. All right. 2 backspin, 3/4 right curl. 2 backspin. Was it full right? Yeah, full right spin. I guess. Where's my Goliath at? 6.4 is closer to 3 rings. Perfect shot, I'll take it. How much curl did it say? 3/4? That's about right. Let's see how close we can get. A little more curl would have went right in. JW representing Oklahoma. Thank you, Greg. Craig. Orlando, what's up, man? What I didn't hear what TJ Hushmanzada did say about Mayfield. Isn't he old and retired? You know, Mayfield is kicking butt. That's all I care about. Anyone can say anything they want about, you know, a quarterback. But, I mean, he's taken the league by storm. I believe if he gets 2 or 3 touchdowns against the Ravens, he ties Peyton Manning's record for best rookie season. I'm not saying he's going to be the next Peyton Manning, and we've seen plenty of quarterbacks do awesome in their rookie year and just fall flat on their face afterwards, so I'm still concerned. But I'm happy with the results so far. Oh, no problem, Gerald. I'm glad I woke up late. Oh, Orlando, yeah. Hushmanzada. Who is Hushmanzada? Wasn't he a Bengal anyway? We just destroyed the Bengals. We swept him this season. He's a little tushy hurt because of that.
Birdie.
His little tushy's aching. But on the flip side of that, as a quarterback, you definitely don't want defenses hating you. I think 5.7's about 3. Let me double check. No, it's actually just under 2, or just over 2. So glad I checked that. But the most important thing is that your offensive line respects you. If your O-line doesn't respect you, you're in deep trouble, no matter who you're playing. Ooh, that was close.
Nice on.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. How do I would rather have Mahomes than Mayfield. I don't know how that's going to work in the long term, but man, did he just come out and show everyone. Sure, he's not doing so hot, but you know, there's got to be a lot going on in that locker room after losing the running back Kareem Hunt the way they did.
Great
Losing, you know, a beast like that. I don't think they're favorites to go very far. I think they're in a lot of trouble. I would worry about defense before another running back, but Patrick Mahomes is definitely not on one of their problems. All right, hole 8, extra mile, Titan. Let's see what we got here. Extra mile, Titan. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's not that there's a crap. It's not that there's a whole guide. Full top spin. Full left spin. Ah, yeah, there it is. Where's that bouncing at? Okay. 7.3 is going to back it up just a little. perfect
Perfect
shot.
shot.
I didn't line it up perfectly because I wanted a little extra distance. And it's going to cost me. And that's what I missed, was a 3/4 left curl. Sparky, please say it ain't so. You're playing with the basic ball? Yeah, it's tough, especially when it's your own team.
Perfect shot.
Another ouch for both of us. Wonder if we'll have the same wind. No, we don't have the same wind, but that's okay. We're going to make it work this time. Make the adjustment. Don't be lazy. Great shot, but I put more curl on it than I should have. So I think we'll be okay. I love that. I never come out of the sand trap, and, you know, now I've done it twice. Yeah, that's so weird how, you know, in Europe they call soccer football, or we call football soccer, and then we have a sport called football.
Perfect shot.
Guys, like, how come yours get one out of the sand, but mine didn't? I don't know, bud. Wish I did. Yeah. This is the shot I like, baby. Let's do it. Okay, so 4. Right here. I feel it. I feel it. Nope, not with the grade, I don't. Close. Would have been a nice save.
Nice on.
Yeah, I did, Michael Rick. You know, honestly, I feel that's the same reason why the Cavs lost LeBron James. Look at the Cavaliers right now.
Perfect shot.
We're one of the worst teams in the NBA, if not the worst.
Nice
We
on.
had LeBron James for how many years, and we never really put anything around him. This man, I know I was talking trash on him the other day, and I don't worship him in any way. But, I mean, this man single-handedly threw the Cavaliers up on his shoulders year after year and took them to the finals. And, you know, sometimes we played tough and other times not so much. If it wasn't the year of, you know, the super team for Golden State, I think we'd have more championship wins. But it's just sad, you know, Cleveland never surrounded him with anything.
Perfect shot.
That was 100% by feeling. Too hot. Yeah, maybe
Nice
not.
on.
Now, I agree with you, I guess, on Irving, but it was literally the LeBron Irving show. Love never panned out. You know, he was excellent when he played in, Minnesota? But as a Cavalier, he just wasn't I completely forgot about Irving already. We only played 1 year without, but you know, that's, I don't know, that's two people. It's really hard to argue. We had no depth. That was it, you know? And we got Love locked up on this contract, so I don't know. Oh, awesome, Craig. All right, hole 9, extra mile, big dog, Titan. I think that's what we got in there. Extra mile, big dog, Titan. Sound right? Extra mile, big dog, Titan. Yep, let's go for it. Orlando, no, I haven't. It would be cool, but because I'm agoraphobic, I can't really travel. What's up, Brian F.? Yeah, I was going to say, I'm curious at what the Big Topper would do, but no Big Topper available. Perfect shot. I could have overpowered it, but I overpowered it in rookie, hit it great, and ended up in the rough or out of bounds or whatever it was, and it just wasn't worth it. So I'll just take it where it's at, play it as it lies. Yeah, I agree LeBron should have been loyal. I think a lot of it's LeBron's fault as well, because he wouldn't commit. You know, he would sign these short contracts, and other big-name players would be like, I don't want to be stuck in a maximum contract with the Cavs. Because they knew the Cavs were no good without LeBron. And again, you brought up a great point with having Kyrie Irving. I don't know how I could forget about Kyrie. Definitely awesome for the Cavaliers. But outside of Kyrie, you know, sure, you could look at it and say they tried with Kevin Love, but Kevin Love was a shell of his former self. Or he just didn't fit on this Cavaliers team. Yeah, I don't know, Colt. I know the Bulls never had a problem with Michael Jordan. Except for when he came back. You know, he was a wizard. But who knows? You know, they might have... That seems like a little too much. He might have wanted to be a Bull, and they might have been like, yeah, you know, with your age and everything, we're not really interested in signing you. I needed a lot more curl. Yeah, that sucks. As soon as I saw the trajectory, I knew I was in trouble. I needed that. That's funny, man, Jamil. The Liverpool motto, you never walk alone. That's the motto here in Cleveland, because if you walk alone, you'll get jumped.
Great shot.
Yeah, oh, this was just a stupid mistake, Andy. My fault completely. Let's see, 7 from, we're going to call it mid. It's about 2 rings. We need that perfect shot. Chip, can you help me out here? I don't expect to make it, but any extra boost you could give me?
Perfect shot.
Look at that. Oh, the glitch. The frickin' fringe glitch. It got me. It got me again. Because, you know, that happens in real golf.
Nice on.
If you hit the edge of where the grass is super smooth and where it's just a little bit tall, it's like hitting a concrete wall. Yeah, that happens in real golf all the time. Said no one ever. Yeah, I hate that little glitch. I thought I had enough room, but I was sorely mistaken.
Perfect shot.
That's how it's done.
Eagle.
All right. Hole 10, extra mile berserker. I think that's where we're at. We got the extra mile. We just got to get the berserker in there. Let's open this. We're not opening that other chest, though. Just because I don't want any more Tour 6 clubs. Or Tour 6 chests. No, I'm definitely not ignoring Mark's questions. Mark says, when did you get your agoraphobia? How old? Probably mid to late 20s. So it's been a while. Oh, I remember the mistake we made here. We put full top spin on. And I'll be right with you in just a second. Oh, we didn't adjust for the wind. There we go. Perfect shot.
Shot.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Boink. Get on the green. Don't go to the rough. How far are we? Mid-range. Actually, what happened was there was a couple. I always had a job traveling, right? Story time. I had a job traveling. I was I wasn't a salesman, but it started out as I was a delivery driver of nails, for roofers. I would take, boxes and boxes of nails in a cargo van to them. And a couple times while I was out in the middle of nowhere, I just noticed I felt like really sick, and then like my mind started screwing with me like, oh man, what happens if you pass out from being sick or if you need medical attention?
Great shot.
You're out in the boonies. No one's going to be, no one's going to help you out here because no one's going to find you until it's too late. That was pretty cool, actually, if he tried to do that on purpose. So, but it didn't happen all the time. And I was not afraid to what do you call it? I was not afraid to go to these places, Yeah, I knew I should have put the hat on. Oh, thank you.
Eagle.
Okay, so I kept that job, whatever, no problem. Then something happened, and, I got another job working for a temporary agency where, where you go, what a temporary agency is, right? Instead of being the temp, I was the guy who dressed in a business suit and everything and went out and tried to talk you into using our temporary service over the competition. And sometimes I noticed, I could drive 50 miles in one direction, 50 miles in the other. But every once in a while, I would get a little uneasy feeling in my stomach, and
Perfect shot.
I would, I had a lot of freedom, and I kind of abused it. So I would just turn around and go home for an hour or two, and then go back to work, and just be like, they weren't interested. But I still didn't think it was agoraphobia. So, I didn't know anything about it. And, just thought, okay, whatever, that's weird. That's like as far as I let it go. Then we decided to drive to Florida, and this is what I believe is a turning point. Sniper and Navigator. Let me just set this up real quick. And I was driving to Orlando from Cleveland to visit my grandfather and my great-grandmother, who was in a nursing home or hospice. I'm not sure which one it was. And we drove down, driving to Columbus. We got a little more than halfway there, and the water pump went on this SUV we were borrowing. And that was no problem. You know, I was able to get it over to a gas station. I was reading a newspaper sitting there. Called my dad. You know, he was a better mechanic than me. So he came and helped me. And then after working on it for like 4 hours, water pump's a pretty big job, I guess. After working on it for, you know, so many hours, we took off again to go to Columbus. And I think his stepdaughter lived in Columbus, and he stayed the night there, and that's where I was supposed to meet him. And then we were going to go from there to Orlando together. As soon as I was coming up, to Columbus, I started getting that feeling, like I was feeling really sick. I was feeling dizzy. Get in the hole.
Hole in one.
Is this a shootout? So all I knew is I wanted to get home. I was not feeling good whatsoever. No, this isn't a shootout. Wow, it would be awesome to have the same luck. 2.5 backspin, full right spin. Let me just set this up a little bit here. I don't know. I didn't take like a note on where the markers should be. I have no idea where this should be at all. Whatever. We'll try it from there. So I felt so bad. I wasn't even sure I'd make it back to Cleveland. I was very worried about, you know, like, what's wrong with me? What's going on? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't able to match it. So my dad's like, well, I'm not driving back, you know, to Cleveland with you. You're more than welcome to turn around and go back home. Or, you know, you could follow me out to Orlando, completely up to you. So I was afraid to turn back and go home because I knew I had to drive about 2.5 hours, and I just wasn't feeling good at all. My wife and, you know, I had 2 kids in the back that were toddlers that wanted to go to Disneyland. So I just was like, all right, I'm going to keep going. Hopefully it gets better. And it did nothing but get worse the entire time going out there. While I was there, coming back, it was all hell. And when I came back, I wasn't the same person. So if I gave agoraphobia to myself, it was at that point in time. All right, we need a big dog and a kingmaker. So there's the big dog. Here's the kingmaker. Let's play. When was my last banner of any level? I mean, I always get a banner. I don't want to sound cocky, unless you're talking like top 3. I got a top 10 banner in rookie last time, which was decent considering I had low-level clubs. But with my experience, I don't look at that as a bragging, you know, thing. I don't think I played all that well. I don't know the last time I got a top 3. Like, for example, in this account, it would have been this one here. The soccer, or football, whatever you want to call it.
Great shot.
I don't know how long ago that was. I'm not one of those Golf Clash streamers that's going to constantly get, you know, gold medals or silver medals or being in the running for, you know, anything like that. So I have to rely on other things because I'm just not nearly as talented as a lot of these people. And I'm okay with that, you know? they put a lot more time. They put a lot more time and effort into the game than I do. If I put more time and effort into it, I'm sure, you know, my game would improve quite a bit. Come on, don't, no. Really? That hurt. No big dog for me. So, you know, I stick to trying to teach rookies and pro. You know, rookies and pros. I like having lower level clubs for wherever I'm at. And I know that I don't have low level clubs for pro here. But when I play this account in expert, I used to, because I just got the Extra Mile 7. I've been playing with the Extra Mile 6 and the Extra Mile 5. But, you know, through upgrades, it's just getting better. And then I'm going to also bring my rookie account up. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to bring my rookie account up to pro next week. Now, this is curious. Do I have enough top spin with a 4-mile-an-hour wind? Even if I don't want to go full OP, I might be able to rough bump. But this is a very dangerous shot.
Great shot.
Hopefully this is enough to... I don't get that. I didn't see that in the wind. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, see, that's where I'm not trying to brag or pat myself on the back, but that's where I feel like I excel. When, like, when I tell people to teach me something, I'm like, act like you're teaching it to a 3rd grade class. Then I'll understand it, and then I'll pick everything up. And that's why I feel that that wind ring video I made was so, you know, so well received. Because I made the video the same way I would want to be taught, because it took me a long time to learn it.
Perfect shot.
You know, people. No, this is getting crazy now. Bail me out, Krager. Yeah, I did know OP on that one, Quentin, and look what it got me.
Birdie.
I'll take the par. Oh, God.
Great shot.
Now you're going to go over? I did nothing different than the second time I did it. Thanks, Michael. I love throwing my balls in the water. It's funny to like watch them disappear into the abyss. I did that on purpose. Really, I did. Hole 13, sniper, quasar. I think we have a sniper here. We'll go with the quasar and play. I don't have, Mr. Obvious, I don't have any information on the elevation for like a 2nd or 3rd shot, so kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. 2.5 backspin. All right, we'll go 7. Say 1/2 right curl. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
I forgot the 10%. Damn it. Interesting.
Nice on.
Yeah, that was a bit of a meltdown there. Hey, Terry. What's going on, Ian? Good to see you here, buddy.
Great shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Jason, I just haven't made up my mind if I want to use any type of caddy yet, so that's why I haven't. This is live. You can't really see, but you kind of see the arrow. So this isn't like pre-recorded or anything.
Birdie.
See, I can open the chat, so it's not a video. You wouldn't be able to do that if I was just showing a video. Yeah, I'm fine, Terry. Just a little, I'm doing 4 hours of streaming today, so just a little bit tired. Like mentally, I want to keep talking. I want to keep the conversation going and everything. I've never streamed for 4 hours before, even though I did take like a little break in the middle there.
Nice on.
What's going on, Darren? Hey, Poos. Yeah, Cole, you know, I don't know. There's just so much politics involved with it for me. Unfortunately, you know, I don't want to get into it. I'm not, you know, it's just no one tells me not to use it. No one tells me to use it.
Perfect shot.
There's just it's hard to explain for me, man.
Nice on.
Thanks, Poos. Youngstown. Say hi to Machine Gun Kelly. Although he's claiming Cleveland now. I know he's originally from Youngstown. All right, hole 14, extra mile Quasar. See, we got the extra mile. We already got the Quasar. Hole 14, just double checking. Yep, all right. I will say one thing, though. Tommy said something that kind of scares me a little bit. One of the things I like most about the apps is the grid. And in one of Tommy's streams or videos, I'm not sure which one it was, or maybe he even said it in chat, but he said something like, for the people out there who like the guides, something's about to, you know, they're in for a big surprise or something. So if anyone would know, I would say it's definitely Tommy. Okay, that's, yep, all right.
Perfect shot.
Over the sand, stop. Oh, come on. My fault, my fault, my fault. Kinda shady. Make yourself happy, RJ. That's all you need to worry about. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm okay, like I said. It's just I hate dead air. So I like to talk with you guys. I like to talk in the chat, or explain what I'm doing or whatever it is. And it's like I don't know. I guess I wouldn't do very good on the radio because most radio hosts, and I'm talking like AM radio talk show hosts. Well, then again, they could take callers. It would be awesome if I could take callers. I would love to be able to take callers on my
Great
stream.
shot.
Made the same mistake I did. I don't know, Quentin. I'm just saying what I heard him say. If he knows something, he knows something. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But because it came from Tommy's mouth, I'm inclined to believe that, there's something to it. Maybe they're going to make a change altogether on the way wind is calculated. That would be interesting, because I don't think Playdemic likes these additional apps, whatever they're called, the wind guide, wind rings. I think the wind rings were supposed to be like a hidden thing that we kind of, well, not we, but, we as a Golf Clash community figured out, oh, okay, accuracy has to do with the rings.
Great shot.
So I don't see how they could take it out. Ooh, yikes. I'd be mad if I was him. That's why I don't like overpowering the rough irons and sand wedges. I appreciate it, Poos. Yeah, it's not quite like that here, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'm probably not at max distance, so this is going to miss by
Great
quite
shot.
a bit. Or the great shot will save me.
Nice
Christopher
shot.
Rogers. Thank you for subscribing. Isn't he from Winnie the Pooh? Christopher Rogers? Cool name. I like Winnie the Pooh. We used Winnie the Pooh wrapping paper. Oh, that was Christopher Robin. Oh, what's wrong with me? So, Quentin, you saw it too? Hey, Karen. He was talking about the grid line specifically, though, not the app itself. That's what I saw, yes. I didn't see him say anything about the apps. He specifically talked about the grid lines, is what I saw. All right, hopefully we make the cut. We're not going to have a good tiebreaker, but yikes. Okay, hole 15. Big topper and a berserker. Gonna have to make some changes for that real quick. Big topper. It's murder, berserker. And let's play it. Andy, I'm sorry. I saw you mention that earlier. I like to be surprised, so I normally don't look at it until the very end. I'm sorry, I know it's a pain in the butt for you watching. It's not like a little scam or trick to get you guys to stick around to the end because, really, nobody really cares about it that much. But me personally, I would rather see, I want to play my game without worrying, oh, God, there's a guy with minus 32 up there, So I feel like it puts unneeded pressure on me. Full top spin, full right spin, 1/4 right curl. Okay. This is where I got stuck there, but that's okay because you can still reach. If we're super lucky, we'll avoid it. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, the problem with that, the poos is I'm not really active on Facebook. I wish I was a lot more active on Facebook. You know, I see like months later that people tag me and I feel like a total idiot, you know, because they probably think I ignored them or whatever, and that's not the case at all. Stay, stay, stay. Okay. At least he doesn't have to worry. Well, not worry, but, you know, at least he still has an opportunity there. Full top spin, full right spin, 6.4. Let's take a look at what the big topper. It's about 2 rings. That's about 2 rings. If I hit it, no, it wasn't full. It's 3/4 right. There we go. And I did not want to hit it great on that side. That's going to cost us. Or not. Oh, wow. I'll take that. Night, Gerald. Quentin, I couldn't agree with you anymore. I don't know. I have no answers. I'm just going by what I saw. And, you know, for all I know, watch Tommy be like, bro, why would you say that? I never said that. I thought it was Tommy. Maybe it wasn't Tommy. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Tommy said something like that on one of the streams. But maybe I'm mistaken. I would never want to put words in his mouth. And it's only $2 or $3 for caddy. I think it's $5 for notebook. Man, this guy's got to be angry. So it's not like, you know, if they do become irrelevant, it's not like, you know, it cost anyone anything. All right, this is mid. I feel like this is the best opportunity I have as a thorn dunk. And I'm actually going to scroll down and use the actual mid. So 1, just barely over 1. Perfect, get in the hole. Oh, it didn't even make the little animation. No, that sucked.
Nice on.
I've never heard Jenna talk or anything, but she's always been very, you know, nice in the comments. She seems like a really nice person. So, you know, if streaming is something she's interested in, you know, go for it. Very, very nice young lady.
Great shot. Nice on.
Yeah, Poos, I don't drink. Most of it, you know, I mean, I'm happy that I don't drink for religious reasons, but also the medication I take, I'm not allowed to drink while I'm on it for the anxiety, so I am very concerned onto whether or not I'm going to make it. All right, well, it's obvious we're not going to get a top spot, so minus 29 is the top. Hole 16 is a Goliath hole. Got the Goliath in. Going with the Kingmaker. Got a lot of sloppiness I got to clean up for the weekend on both of these accounts. Hopefully I have a better game on my expert. Oh, did she teach the women how to play? That's interesting. I mean, that right there tells you. 6.3 for the Goliath is a little under 3. And 3/4 right curl. Perfect shot. Yep, need a little more curl.
Nice on.
Well, see, you hit the nail on the head there, the Poos. You only live once, so I want to live as long as possible. So that's why I don't mix the two. But yeah, I mean, she's a really sweet girl. Woman. I'm sorry, not girl, woman. Always been nice to me.
Perfect shot.
That's right, Jason Harvey. Soda Man.
Nice on.
All right, I'll take the birdie. I will take the birdie. 2 holes left. Yikes. I would want at least a -22. I normally play on this account with Expert. Just the last 2 weeks I went to Pro, so I could put Pro out there. This would really be a blow if I didn't make the cut.
Birdie.
Oh yeah, I used to do a lot of goofy stuff when I used to drink. My poison was Southern Comfort. There's just something about trying to make people laugh. And that really gets turned up when, you know, when I drink. Yep, needed a little more topspin there. Mark Adder, yeah, I'm sure there is, you know, a way to arrange private lessons. There's just so many other people out there who are much better than me that would probably be a better teacher, you know? I mean, honestly, I feel like a lot of people come in here just to have a good time. You know, some people learn that are at lower levels, but, you know, like, for example, James is an awesome player, and I played James in a best-of-7 series. He beat me 4-0. You know, Jesse usually beats me. Jesse and James are, you know, pretty equal, I believe. You know, they kind of go back and forth. Tommy destroys me. Do we even have to mention Zach? So, I mean, I'd be honored to help you out and everything, but there's definitely, I don't offer training because I feel like there's so many other people out there that are way more qualified than myself, but I really appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Karen. Yeah, I wanted to have fun during that one stream. Maybe that's why I'm a little more quiet, too. I like getting goofy, but then I don't want to overplay it, so I'm kind of restraining myself a little bit. I'm not sure if some people got angry about that or not. It is what it is. All right, so I was just funning. Waiting for Doc Holliday to show up. I wasn't. Man, that was a great movie. Thanks, Terry. That's right, Colt. Blue Can Crew is Pepsi. Silver Can. Tim is kind of good, yeah. He only helps Jesse prepare. And if you're a guy that Jesse goes to for help, you're up there. He's definitely...
Great shot.
Tim is amazing. He's a great guy, too. I've talked to him on the phone. You know, I'm not like a personal phone call, but kind of like, you know, like a group phone call before. Really cool guy. Like him a lot. Full top spin, full left spin, 3/4 curl. Although I'm not really seeing that 3/4 curl. Let's make our adjustment though. Yeah. If that's what it calls for, that's what I'll give it. Hit it great right. I'd rather hit it great right than great left. And we do... What is it with that shot? Yeah, that's the thing about lessons. You know, a lot of people are going to charge for it just because, you know, it's time. Especially Tommy, just, man, he's always working on something, you know. He's always putting out content. He's always making stuff for Playdemic. He's got a few Facebook groups. He's a real busy guy. You know, so it's like you could either choose to learn from videos, or if you require, not only require, but if you choose to have training on top of that, it's that whole time is money montage. Now, Chip isn't responsible for my aim. He's only responsible for perfect. So that was my fault, not Chip's. Good job, buddy. We did get perfect. Would have been nice. We needed that. Yeah, Mark, I love that, man. That would be funny. Best line in that whole movie was, "You're so drunk, I bet you're seeing double." He's like, "That's all right. I got 2 guns, one for each of you." I was rolling. I roll every time I see that scene. All right, we are in deep doo-doo, 42nd place with still over a day to go. Minus 19 is the best we could get, and we've been getting, I'm sorry, minus 20, but we've been getting birdies on this last hole. Did we get a birdie on the, yeah, we got a birdie on the front 9, so we got to make this work. Big Dog, Titan. Extra Mile, Titan. I really feel like we need to make this one drop. We need to get the eagle. I guess so, Tony. Colt's 100% right on that. He, Tommy, I'm sorry, Tim is definitely a big help. Yikes, please, wind. Please. I think we're in trouble. I think you want to get closer to 400 yards. Kavak, as far as I know, we're still going to do it, but every time I get to work with him is honestly just a, you know, it's a privilege. And, you know, if he ever doesn't have time, or, you know, if there's ever any politics involved, I wouldn't blame him. I'm happy for the time that I got. And, you know, it's just, I mean, for me personally, it's 2 friends making content together. We spend more time talking through Skype than we actually do making the video. He's a solid guy. I love that guy.
shot.
Uh-oh, you might have the same problem I did. That one's good. That one stopped. Ooh, he couldn't get back on the fairway. Tombstone was stolen from you twice. All right, last time we really screwed this up because I didn't put enough curl on it. So I'm going with a decent amount, a lot of curl actually, not decent, full curl. Hoping that that 5.8 mile an hour wind carries me. Wish I would have missed great in the other direction. Slow your roll. Don't go onto the rough. Please stay off the... Okay, good. We have a shot. This is very close. So this is eagle territory for sure. I really feel like if I can hit this chip, it could be the difference between the weekend and not a weekend. Because like I said, with over a day left, sitting in 40-something place is not good. What's up, Krusty?
Perfect shot.
All right, a lot riding on this shot, so I'm going to rely on my homeboy. Come on, buddy. I don't like this wind. I don't like the top spin either. I'm not going to go full because I want to stay on the fairway here.
Perfect shot.
Thanks, buddy. Mark Adder with the $10 as we get the eagle to go in for the first time. Thank you very much, Mark Adder. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Jason, you know, I don't know. When you get good enough to teach a certain level, you better, A, have the money to play there, but B, also... Oh, sorry, yeah, gotta high-five him. But B, high five, buddy. Good job. Taking that loss isn't going to hurt you. So, with that in mind, I think everyone who makes videos should cheer on their opponents because that win is a lot more important for them than it is for us. Look at that. We're sitting 23rd, which puts us in the top half of 25. So now I feel safe. Minus 29, yeah, that's up there, but minus 24s, we're okay. We're number one in the 20s, too. So if the 20s start falling off, we have quite a few people behind us. That eagle was awesome. Very happy to have that eagle. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. We powered through 18 times 2 is 36 holes today, and we're going to do another 18 tomorrow. I'm going to do back-to-back, meaning days, of expert. Hopefully I can clean everything up and we can get these scores a lot lower, you know, meaning negative. So that was awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know it's 2 a.m. where I'm at. It was awesome having a nice, intimate, smaller crowd, so I feel like I almost saw all the chats, although I did miss Mark Adder's comment about my agoraphobia. I am sorry about that. I hope, you know, giving you that story kind of made up for it a little bit, and if I missed anyone else, my apologies. It's late, so there's not going to be any Easter eggs after the stream. I'm just going to play the music for a couple seconds and end it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys are awesome. You guys are the reason I'm here. If it wasn't for you, I would not be nearly as happy as I am. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Hold on, girl, now
to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me.